The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Live from the Links at Memphis, Tennessee. Here we are. It's actually called the Lair, and here come the Links. It is District 6 West Tournament Basketball as the USJ Bruins take on Lausanne Collegiate School. And I must tell you, this is going to be one that will test the mettle of the Bruins tonight. They're going against one of the most experienced teams that you have in all of West Tennessee. Bruins coming in after a solid victory to advance to this round of the tournament this past Saturday. Lausanne, they're the top seed in the district. They come in with a record of 22-2, and their only 2 losses this season have been to teams from out of state. So this should be an extraordinary challenge for the Bruins tonight. They're going to be outmatched when it comes to height and size, so they're going to have to depend on quickness and protecting the basketball and taking smart shots. And this Lausanne team is also known for its all-court press, that sometimes they go at it all 40 minutes, sometimes they wait until the start of the second half before they put that jolt to the system for any offensive team challenging them. Of course, for the Bruins, you're going to be seeing Wallace Driver, Brady Smith, Mills Terry, Owen Stonecipher, and Raleigh Seals. They'll be carrying the ball out there. But we saw Hayes Carney have a tremendous game in the Saturday afternoon contest as he knocked home 12 points in that game. And so there was a lot of encouragement by seeing Hayes jump to the forefront. So this is also a team that is going to be challenged to get on the boards tonight. They're going to have to really try to crash the glass because this is a tall team they're going against. They have a Mr. Basketball candidate for Lausanne for the Lynx, Seth Granberry. He's a 6-foot senior, and he can do pretty much what he wants to with the basketball. Trey Davis is another one. He goes 6'3". He's a junior. Trey, we're told, is one that if he starts getting a hot hand with the threes, he becomes very hard to contain. And then you're looking at Jamarcus Powell, who is the number 2 scorer on this team. He's 6'5", and he's a senior. And they got a freshman who's 6'6" on this ball club, a junior that goes 6'5" in Trevor Anthony. So tonight, this is going to be arguably the biggest challenge of the season for the Bruins, but they feel up to it. They're coming into hostile territory as they're playing in the Lair tonight. But it is a night for them to show that they deserve to be in this competition, and they love nothing better than to pull an upset against the top-seeded Lynx. And we're about 6 minutes away from the start of this game here on the Ballpark Blitz, the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. I'm Steve Beverly, along with the head of the trucking company, Paul Schultze, who will be on camera tonight, and our director, Stephanie Janda. And we are very, very pleased to be here and to bring you this tournament action on our streaming network. And in particular, for all of you moms and dads, grandparents, for all of you aunts and uncles, cousins, and best friends, who can't be here in person in Memphis tonight, we are glad to have you aboard because the Bruins certainly appreciate your support, whether it's in person or whether it is on your computer, on your phone, or if you are streaming it to your big screen from YouTube. And tonight, this is going to be one also dictating tempo. We've talked a lot about that at tournament time. This is a very fast Lausanne team. And, of course, you got Wallace Driver. He's going to have a lot of responsibility on his shoulders to either work against the press or to outgun them with his speed. And he's certainly proven that he can really fly up and down the floor for 32 minutes. And I want to thank personally, before we get into tonight's game, one of my first students ever at Union University is Sports Information Director, and he is the digital content manager here for Lausanne, and that is Stephen Russell, and he has been a big help to me in providing information about the links before tonight's game. And so we had an opportunity also to meet Coach Marvin Davis before tonight's game, and he told us that this is a ball club that really seems to like each other. The same is true for USJ. These guys, I know from what Jeff Jones has told us earlier in the season, is that they're a ball club that they truly enjoy being with each other off the court. And that is huge, particularly when you are looking at a team like this, that it is a long season that starts in November. And by the time you get to this point, you hope it lasts all the way into March. By the time you get to this point, you just want the chemistry to be there, and that's certainly been the case for USJ. Well, we have some fine sponsors who have been with us all the way in this season for University School of Jackson. We are very grateful to them, and I know for all of you who are supporters of the Bruins that you're also very, very pleased that these folks have been willing to sponsor the games and to lend their support. So we're going to go to about a little bit more than 3 minutes of commercials right here so that you can have an opportunity to see them. And remember, in Jackson, go by all of these fine sponsors and tell them personally that you appreciate them supporting USJ basketball. So we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, it is USJ against Lausanne, tournament action live from Memphis.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Tax refund time. If you've been putting off replacing your aging HVAC system, there's no better time to invest in a new system. Call McCoy's Heating and Air to schedule your new AC estimate and ask about our 10-year all-inclusive package. For one low monthly payment, you'll receive a brand new unit with complete maintenance and repair coverage for a decade with approved credit. Restore your comfort and peace of mind. Call 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com. McCoy's Heating and Air, Jackson's most trusted team of technicians.
King Jewelers is not your typical run-of-the-mill jewelry store. Grover is a certified jeweler with 35 years experience. This isn't just a jewelry store. It's an iconic symbol of love. How far would you go for love? King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, Jackson.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
And we are ready to go. Steve Beverly here from the Lair on the campus of Lausanne Collegiate School in Memphis. And to jump it, it's going to be Carson Boyle, the 6'3 junior. He will jump it up against Brady Smith, the junior guard for the Bruins. And let the games begin. Tip goes over to the home guys. This is a team that is largely known for its up-tempo. They're up and down the floor most of the game, but they're starting out very slowly here. The USJ in pretty much of a 2-3 zone defense. And this is Trey Davis at number 12. He is one of the coach's sons. He's got two sons on this ball club. Almost tipped away by Mills Terry. And they've already eased away 40 seconds in this possession. They've got the screen in the open three, and it's off the side, but the follow does not go. 3 opportunities, 4 opportunities, they don't go. And it goes into the hands of Raleigh Seals for the rebound. So the defense really held off here in the early going. Ball is going to stay in the hands of the Bruins. They'll get in their stack formation. Bruins have to play in this game really without any kind of fear. Play their disciplined brand of basketball. That's about a 270 spin move that doesn't go, and the rebound comes off into Carson Boyle. Look at that change of pace dribble. You're going to see this from a lot of these guys in here. They try to get it to the inside. Excellent defense. Good job of knocking that one away by Owen Stonecipher. And the Bruins have it. That's the first turnover of the game for Lausanne. And that's what I'm talking about, the speed and the bank shot, and the first one goes through. That is the key thing that they have to just consign themselves to doing tonight, is trying to outquick this Lausanne team. This is Granberry. Again, they're keeping it around the perimeter, but they love to get it inside because Jamarcus Powell has a big size advantage. And again, that change of pace dribble, but the floater doesn't go, and Raleigh Seals comes up with his second rebound. And that's traveling. That was a case of Owen Stonecipher just could not control his momentum. Turnover number 1 for the Bruins. They've been doing a good job of trying to clog up the inside, and Lausanne has missed its first 5 shots at the basket. We got fans still trickling in here on this Valentine's night, and it is a miserable night in Memphis. It is just coming down cats and dogs. They tried to lob it to the inside, hoping to get it into Powell, and it was just too far out of his range. Now, this is where they go into the press, and they're bringing 4 up front. And that's how you have to do it, but they knocked it right back away. And look at the speed underneath, and they still can't go it to go, and Raleigh Seals is all over the boards. 6 shots in a row that the Lynx have missed. We're under 5 minutes of this first quarter, live from Memphis. BallGame Blitz Sports Network, all the way here into high school tournament action. And going right through everyone down the right-hand side of the lane is Mills Terry. And already it's a 4-0 lead, and all 4 of those points have come off turnovers by the Lynx. Knocked away. And I think they're going to give it back to the Lynx. But again, they're doing some excellent zone defense on the inside to try to keep that ball from getting in for easy layups. And so far, they have contained the Lynx from going after any threes. As we mentioned, they've missed the first 6 shots that they've taken, including 3 relatively easy layups. They're going to go into a more deliberate tempo once again. Now they go for the bomb. Granberry. Well, you had to believe that was going to happen pretty quickly. First 3 of the game, and there's a turnover. That quick release on it. Granberry again, and gets it again. And timeout called by the Bruins. Just like that, 2 threes have given the Lynx the lead, 6-4, back after this message.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And here you go. It's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. And underneath, the fake. And the bank does not go for Stone Cipher. Oh, my heavens. And this is a buzzsaw going down. And knifing it through for the basket is Jamarcus Powell, and the foul. Owen Stone Cipher committing. They said he did not have defensive position. I know there are some of the USJ folks who felt like that was an offensive foul, but they didn't get that call, so you got substitutes coming in for the Bruins. Raleigh Seals checks out, and so does Owen Stone Cipher. And in are Hayes Carney. Had 12 points in the first round tournament game, and also you got Abe Stone Cipher in there. And he nails the free throw, and here goes another turnover. This is where they begin to eat you up with that press. Dribble penetration on the inside for Granberry. That is just really almost unstoppable. An 11-0 run. And the Bruins, who are out to that early 4-0 lead, now are having to play from behind. Getting the quick release on the three, and it is there for Brady Smith. They're going to have that from him tonight. Now they change the pace once again. 11-7, Bruins down by 4. They've had a hard time getting it from that corner. That three is short. And picking it back up is Jamarcus Powell from the corner. The three is there for Carson Boyle. A 14-7 lead. Bruins have to just play their game, play the discipline that they have done all season long. They're going against a double team. Turnaround bank is there. Davis Sane going to his left. Beautifully navigated. Closes it down to 14-9. We've got a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter of action. Now again, they're trying to double team wherever possible. But they don't come up too far up front because they don't want to leave somebody behind for a cheap under the goal basket. From the corner, three is short. Rebound high. Davis Sane with it. And then the three. Oh, he was robbed on that one. Brady had a good one, and it just went away. They've got less than a minute to move. Here's Granberry. And from the corner, the three is off the mark. And the rebound once again. Davis Sane comes down with it. This team has already taken, namely Lausanne, has already taken 7 threes in the contest. And they have connected on 3 of them. Bruins staying with them, and they've, after getting that 11-0 run that just hit them right in the face, the Bruins have done a good job of settling down and trying to get it all the way through, and just lost control of it was Mills Terry. Beautiful block on the inside. All right, Bruins going to slow that tempo down a bit. Underneath, wide open. Yes. No. Oh, my goodness. How did Davis Sane get robbed of that one? That one was just tailor-made. It was hand-delivered, and it would not hold. Oh, my goodness. So we're at the end of the first 8 minutes. It's Lausanne 14 and the Bruins 9. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, the name you can count on. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
The Bruins have made most of their opportunities. 4 out of 8 for 50% from the floor. Lausanne is 5 out of 13 in the contest for 38%. Slowing the tempo again down is Mills Terry. A lot of rotation in this offense on both sides. Fall away. The little hook does not go, and it's going to go back in the other direction. And you could see Mills Terry was not happy with that call. Slow, deliberate dribble, but this is what happens. They are so quick and precise in passing the ball. And a long bomb goes off the mark. And high for that rebound. Here come the Bruins on the attack. Onside, inside Davis Sane with the fake. And the foul! And that gets the enthusiasm from the Bruin faithful that have made their way down to Memphis. Davis now the leader for the Bruins, and this is so important to nail this three-point play. And he does. So that closes the gap to 14-12. Bruins staying with this talented Lausanne team quite well. Nobody in foul trouble. You've had 2 team fouls called on the Lynx, 1 on USJ. Again, slowing that tempo down, but they have to be very, very careful to watch the inside. And what a block, greatly timed again by Davis Sane. He is having himself not only a strong offensive game, but an excellent defensive game, and you saw the fist pump. Checking in, Carson Boyle and Jaden Batchelor for the Lynx. They think nothing of putting up a 3. That's going to be a fall away 2 that hits for Seth Granberry. A 16-12 game, and we're almost 2 minutes into the second period. The jumper from the corner. It's just off the mark, but Sane high for the offensive board, and jump ball is called, and the ball will go back to the Lynx. But Davis was way high for that one, fighting for every inch of it. And checking in now for the Bruins, Wallace Driver back into the contest. Jeff Jones is going to substitute liberally in this game to try to keep this team fresh against this high-octane offense of the Lynx. Look at Granberry, the way he handles the ball. The fall-away jumper not there. And in for that rebound. Almost knocked away, but it goes back to the Bruins. Hayes Carney came down with that rebound. He's got 3. Chance of defense coming up from the locals here. They got a 3-on-2, and the jumper is there for Brady Smith. So the Bruins are making the most of their opportunities, and they only trail by 2, 16-14. Granberry is lurking over there in the corner, but the little floater goes through for Jaden Batchelor. An 18-14 lead. And again, nice weaving, getting that ball across midcourt. But he's in defensive trouble. Wallace is going to bring it back up front as the rotation continues. He had a quick screen there, but was not able to pull up and hit it. He's going up against 2 guys and gets the layup. So Wallace makes it happen. Driver makes it an 18-16 game. And they go again into that left-hand corner. Doing a good job of this zone defense. Looks like more of a 2-1-2 now on the part of USJ. And there you go, backdoor. And it doesn't go, but he gets his own offensive rebound. It's going to be tipped away and goes back to the Lynx. But excellent defense inside. They call a foul on Brady Smith. That's his first, and so from the line, it's going to be Daniel Towles. And misses the first of them. Checking back in, Raleigh Seals and Owen Stonecipher for the Bruins. Trey Davis checks back in for Lausanne. Towles misses them both. Bruins with a chance to tie. The rebound to Mills Terry. Mills is going to have some help here. He is in trouble, and he got it from Raleigh Seals. As they say, when you play in the lair, you're going to be in a war, and that's what this is tonight. In the corner, thought about the three, but then they go from a side angle, and Brady Smith ties it all up at 18. Bruins are doing a solid job all the way across of, again, we say making the most of their opportunities, and traveling is concerned. And that is a rare turnover that you're going to see over in that corner. Shuffled his feet a bit. And here come the Bruins with a chance to take the lead for the first time since they were up 4-2, and it goes off of the hands of Wallace Driver. 6 turnovers for the Bruins. Big category, the Bruins have given up 11 points off their turnovers in this game. And let's see how Coach Davis plays this one, as we're getting close to the 3-minute mark. And from the corner, the three is right through the heart. And timeout is called. No, we got a foul called. A technical foul is called. And I don't know. So they're going to shoot it down at the opposite end, and it's going to be Brady Smith. It appears that towels was called for the tech. Right through the heart for Brady Smith. Bruins with a chance to tie, and actually a chance to lead it at 21-all. And they're over having a discussion at the scorer's table. Now they say, let's go ahead and shoot the second of the two. And Brady connects. Brady with 9. And you chalk that one up as a turnover. Bruins have picked up 6 points off turnovers. Almost a steal, and a foul is called, trying to grab that one. Carson Boyle. And that is Carson's second foul. So he'll check out of the game for a bit. And let's see how the Bruins are going to play it. Well, I tell you what, Wallace has just been all over the place with the ball. Doing an excellent job of containing those defenders. Underneath. And the basket goes through for Brady Smith. Bruins take the lead at 22-21. Granberry slows it down once again. This team is not accustomed to being behind even by a single point at this stage of the game. Granberry, huge three from 24 feet out. And timeout is called. 2:02 remaining in the first half. Bruins only down by 2, 24-22. Back in a moment.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Well, the Bruins have come definitely to play tonight. They have put everything on the table in this first half. Now they're going to face that 4-player press. And they begin to back off of it somewhat, but they're double-teaming Wallace Driver, so Wallace is going to have help. That was a dangerous opportunity, but the foul. So the turnover is charged to the Bruins in that case. And once again, Granbury, who has just been everything for this ball club so far with 13 points out of the 24 they have. Going for the bomb again, and it is off the mark. Raleigh Seals with the rebound. That speed of Mills Terry brings it up. The jumper. Little floater is just too far off the mark, and the rebound comes off to Trey Davis. Granbury thought about going inside, but he was facing about 3 defenders. And there they go. That screen on the inside to Jaden Batchelor for his second basket. We got a minute to go. Bruins down by 4. They just got to stay calm and try to get one on this particular possession. You keep this game to within a single possession, and Raleigh Seals, that one just went like it was into orbit. And Granbury with a floater. Doesn't go. The follow is not there. And here they go again. From the corner. Yes! That was a huge one for Trey Davis. And the Bruins are now having to rush this one, and they're going to charge him with a turnover, called it for palming. That's what we talked about, 24-22. There was less than a minute left, and the Bruins have given it up twice. And that has led to 5 points. Giving up 16 points off turnovers and now trailing by 7. And they're going to go for one more for the bomb. Nope, not this time. And that's your first half. The Bruins have had their moments. In fact, they got ahead in this game 22-21, but they gave up the last 8 points of the first half. And so they will go to the locker room trailing 29-22. Let me give you the scoring before we take a break. It has been a Seth Granbury night, this candidate for Mr. Basketball in the state. 13 points that he's had, and 3 of them have been on three-pointers. And he's the only one in double figures. Carson Boyle has had a couple of three-pointers to give him 6 for the Bruins. It's been a good night for Brady Smith. 11 points, including a three-pointer in the first half. Wallace Driver has contributed 5. Davis Sane. Wallace has 4. Davis Sane has 5. And Mills Terry has 2. So Bruins trailing 29-22. As you see the Lynx cheerleaders doing their routine here at Lausanne. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have all of your halftime statistics, so stay with us.
We are a team composed of highly skilled physical therapists with new school treatment approaches and old school customer service principles. We are a community presence because we know our foundation rests in relationship building and involvement. We are leaders in this industry, and we're putting in time daily to develop that aspect of thinking. We're more than a business. We're a team composed of individuals governed by a set of core values. We're more than a physical therapy clinic. We're a movement in the profession. We are your premier physical therapy team in West Tennessee.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way. Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Home furnishings, appliances, bedding, and so much more. Kaufman's. At the Bypass and Oil Well Road in Jackson. Home furnishings for every room in your home. Custom upholstery options too, with professional advice. Major appliances from America's top name brands. Mattresses and bedding accessories. Outdoor living and grilling too. And our fully stocked warehouse helps prevent supply chain delays. Kaufman's. For your life.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Count on Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Well, let's give you your halftime statistics brought to you by BallGame Blitz Sports Network, powered by Worthy Road Studios. And the Bruins have really been stacking up well as far as the overall statistics are concerned. 9 out of 17 from the floor for 53%. Now, one big differential here is that the Lynx have put it up 9 more times. They're 11 out of 26 for 42%. But putting it up that much more has given them more opportunities to add to that total. In 3-point opportunities, the Bruins only 1 out of 3. They've not been shooting much from long distance. They preferred instead to try to get it to the inside or go for some short 10 to 12-foot floaters or jumpers. And so it's 33%. The Lynx have been just bombing them from outside. 6 out of 13, 46%. Free throws, not a big factor in this game. The Bruins have been there 3 times and hit them all. And that's something that you just want to do as you go down the stretch here, to do it when the clock is stopped. The Lynx 1 out of 3 for 33%. And let's take a look rebounding in the game. An 11-8 edge for the Bruins. But they haven't been able to convert into a lot of second chance opportunities off of those points. Turnovers. The Bruins have given it up 9 times. This is a huge category here because going against this swarming defense, it is very, very hard to hold on to the ball. They've given it up 9 times, and it's 4 turnovers for Lausanne. And in the game, this is you look at the 7-point differential, 16 points off turnovers for the Lynx. The Bruins have managed 6. And the Bruins had a lead at 22-21, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. But they made 3 successive turnovers that led to 7 points on the part of Lausanne. And that has really been the big differential because it was that late second quarter rush that the Lynx had that has given them that 29-22 lead. And we're only about 55 seconds away from the start of the all-important third period, where you really hope, if you're a USJ fan, that your Bruins are going to be able to make a run at it. But I'll tell you, Jeff Jones has had an excellent game plan for this. Instead of trying to just fire them up from the outside, they've done a good job of staying on the boards, but also attempting to work it to the inside against this zone defense and trying to do a lot of spin moves, a lot of head fakes, and trying to get inside for either short floaters or an opportunity to get a layup underneath, and they've successfully managed that 7 times during the game. Bruins wide open underneath. And from the corner, the 3 is not there. It was a good look at it for Brady Smith, but he just couldn't make it fall. And losing it out of bounds. That's one of the rare situations that you'll see that happen from Carson Boyle, just to simply lose it, taking his eye off of it. 5th turnover for the Lynx. And there they go back into a 3-man press, more of a half-court trap. But Bruins make it down the way very easily. They're using Davis Sain's good wingspan to try to keep him getting those passes in the middle. As we said, this is an extremely tall team for Lausanne. They're very quick defensively, too. Davis looking for anybody open. Boy, you see how quick their hands are to try to break up that passing lane. And the foul off of that bounce pass is charged to Jaden Batchelor. That's his first. Bruins will play it underneath. We've had a minute gone in this third period. Inside to Sain, and open for the 3. This time he nailed it. Brady Smith with 14. He is, in fact, the game leader. And that is 9 points off turnovers that the Bruins have collected. And more importantly, have sliced this margin down to 7. Nice job to break it up by Brady defensively. This young man is a junior, but he's playing as if it's his last game for USJ because he is all over it tonight, both offensively and defensively. But this is a very collected team on the part of Lausanne. They work the perimeter again. The one they like to get underneath is Jamarcus Powell if they possibly can. Big fall-away jumper is well short. And the rebound comes off to Mills Terry. And the steal knocked away. And it's going back to the Lynx. Bruins would have loved to have had that one to cut it down potentially to a 2-point game. It's been a very physical game. And the three. Granberry is almost unstoppable from outside. Bruins breaking the press. We thought they were. Instead, to the outside, the three is well short. And here you go with Brady. And he's on that bicycle, but he's going to slow it up. And the jumper is there. Now the question is, 2 or a 3? I think they're giving him a 2. So Bruins connect on that one. Tempo slowing up once again. 5-point margin with just over 5 minutes remaining. There you go. Kick it. What a block, but it's going to be a foul. Outstanding challenge on the block by Davis Sane, but they're going to charge him with a foul. Well, it appears they're going to charge it to Mills Terry instead. Well, that's Mills' first foul. And this is Jamarcus Powell. He's been to the line once tonight. Iron unkind. That one was forced. Hayes Carney checks in for Owen Stonecipher. Second one right through, a line drive. Powell with 4. Bruins have done a good job of trying to get it down the middle to get away from this press. There you go, got a wide open opportunity, and it's there. They left Hayes Carney wide open. So we're back to a 4-point game. And again, they are very content. As I say, of course, you got, when Granberry's in there, he'll pull it up from anywhere. They're very content to try to wait and see if they can get somebody open underneath. Kicked away, double hop, skip, and jump. Jaden Batchelor makes it a 35-29 game. That low center of gravity, but unfortunately, and the foul, trying to get it back, is going to be charged to Wallace Driver. You can't blame that on Wallace because he was after that ball trying to get it back, but that is just that intense defensive pressure that they're facing. So let's see if they capitalize off the 11th turnover by the Bruins. Granberry, too strong. But they get the offensive board. Going for a big one, no. But they're going to have a third opportunity, and Granberry does not get that one. And they're going to have a fourth opportunity. Stolen. It's a 2-on-1 situation. And it doesn't go, but the follow is there. Davis Sane on the follow. And timeout called. Bruins have closed it again to within 4 at 35-31. Back after these messages. Back we are. 35-31. Bruins have been hanging extremely tough in this game. And here come the Lynx. We got 3.5 minutes left in the third period. This has been an outstanding high school game because both of these teams are leaving it on the floor. Granberry's going to take his time once again, very confident with the ball no matter where he is on the floor. That one blocked, beautifully timed. I'm going to tell you, no matter what happens, this defense of the Bruins has been outstanding tonight. And underneath he gets it. Brady Smith with 16. Bruins down by only 2. This Lausanne team would certainly have been considered to be a significant favorite coming in here, but the Bruins, nobody told them that. Tipped away. They're scrambling for it, and here he goes. It's going to be a foot race, and down the stretch he goes. How about that? Mills Terry, coast to coast. Can you believe it? The Bruins have tied it at 35. We'll be back in just a moment.
At Arrington Funeral Directors, we accept all prearranged funerals. So you may have prearranged your funeral in this town with another funeral home or even in another state, but we accept all prearranged funerals because we're here to serve families.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, the name you can count on. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Bruins are on a 10-2 run, and they've knotted it at 35. Brand new game with 9 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the home fans are somewhat in shock, and the visitors who have made their way that hour and a half from Jackson, they are on their feet, or at least they were after that layup. Outstanding coast-to-coast steal by Mills Terry. .220 remaining, third quarter. Fall away does not go, and the rebound high by Hayes Kearney. That's his fourth. Bruins a chance to take the lead. They've got an opening, and just going short. Spilled to the mat, and foul is called on the Lynx. And that is charged to Andrew Ford, and so at the line it is Brady Smith. Brady with 16, and the Bruins lead it 36-35. Now Brady had 61 points in his last 3 games, and he's giving it everything he has. Give him 18, and the Bruins on top now with a 12-2 run. Under 2 minutes in the third quarter. Granberry directing traffic. And this is Andrew Ford. Again, they're double teaming the ball over in that left-hand corner. And they're going to charge a foul to Brady Smith. That'll be his second. From our vantage point, it actually looked like he had stepped on the line before Brady reached in, but the officials say no. That's the third team foul of this second half. Knocked away beautifully. Excellent defense by Brady Smith. All right, let's see who Granberry delivers it to. He's got to hurry. The last time they did that, that ended in a coast-to-coast for Mills Terry. Now they're going to slow it up again. Granberry's going over to the far right wing this time. and a foul, and that actually was probably not a bad foul because lurking over wide open was Andrew Ford. Noah Spencer commits the 4th team foul for the Bruins. Only 2 have been charged in the second half to Lausanne. Now we're under a minute and a half. Granbury could pull up and just fire a bomb at any moment. A minute 15 to go. Now they pull up and fire it. It's not there. And the rebound comes off to the Bruins, and here they are off to the races. Out traveling. That was one of those that Hayes Carney just had a little bit of extra movement before he dished that ball off. So that would have given the Bruins only their second 2-possession lead of the game, but all for naught. $13 turnovers for the Bruins. Way high and almost out of bounds, almost into the bench. Boy, Noah Spencer had to hurry to pick up Jaden Batchelor underneath. As we say, this has been a very physical game, tipped out by Brady. 39 seconds remain. Now let's see once again what Granbury does with it. And they go to the corner for the bomb. Well short, and high for the rebound is Brady Smith. It's been a cold third quarter. He better get on it quickly. Very smartly, Jeff Jones calls timeout before a potential traveling violation is called. Let's take a quick break. 16 seconds remaining, third quarter. Bruins by 2.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
It is win or go home. And I can tell you, coming in at 22-2 and wide open down the lane and overshooting it. Oh, my goodness. They got to hurry, and they're not going to get it. Yeah. And that's charged to Hayes Carney. But they only have 2 seconds to get it in and put one up, and they don't. No! Just off the mark for Brady Smith on that desperation 3. But what more do they care? The Bruins on top, 37-35, as we go to the final 8 minutes. Don't go anywhere, folks. This could be one that makes you bite all your nails off. Stay with us.
King Jewelers is not your typical run-of-the-mill jewelry store. Grover is a certified jeweler with 35 years experience. This isn't just a jewelry store. It's an iconic symbol of love. How far would you go for love? King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, Jackson.
Before we had that flurry of activity, I was mentioning that this Lausanne team at 22-2 in win or go home night, this is not something they're accustomed to at this round of the tournament. This is a team that has won 3 state championships in their classification since 2013. And they're deemed to have some of the finest talent in the state. But right now they trail the Bruins 37-35. They will get the opening shot at it here in the fourth quarter. Bruins have played arguably the finest defensive game they have played all season long. They go to the corner. And that's going to be, it looks like they're going to charge that one to Noah Spencer. That's Noah's second. One more foul, and they'll be in the bonus. Open is Granberry. There just is no way. When he's that wide open, there's just no stopping him. Bruins get it over midcourt, trailing by 1. And they go in the corner. Here goes Davis. The floater is there for Davis Sane. Davis having himself a night, 11 points to complement the 18 from Brady Smith. And the Bruins lead it again in this seesaw affair. And trying to drive the lane and missing the layup but drawing the foul is Jaden Batchelor. So he goes to the line for 2. Davis Sane called for the foul. 2 shots for Batchelor. Got it. Line drive, and it went right through the heart. We are tied at 39. Boy, this has been a dandy. Bruins have rallied from as much as 8 down in this game. They trail by 1, 40-39, but they have hung with this Lausanne team every moment of this contest. Playing with outstanding confidence. Excellent ball handling by Wallace Driver. He's got trouble, though. Underneath, they tried to grab that one. It was just too high. Davis Sane tried to leap like Mighty Mouse to get that one, and it just was too high. For the Bruins, turnover number 14. If you go to the refrigerator during this final 6.5 minutes, I'm going to send you for counseling, because this one is one that very well could go to the very end. Almost a steal. And it is. It was Andrew Ford who lost control of it, and here come the Bruins, a chance to retake the lead. Huge turnover. 6 minutes remaining. Boy, you got to know these guys are exhausted out here, and tripping. Losing it was Mills Terry. And all the way for the layup is Granberry off the turnover. Timeout call. Bruins trail by 3, but they'll have it when we come back.
Count on Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
This has been an outstanding contest tonight. And win or lose in this one, these Bruins have proved that they deserve to be on this floor and at this level of the tournament with this Lausanne team that is top-seeded, 22-2 and undefeated in the district. There's Wallace. He's got to hurry to get it across. Now they spread them out. Open for the three. Oh, it just caromed out. Brady had one right on the horn, and it just would not go. And the bank is there for Granbury. Back to a 5-point lead now for the Lynx. Almost a steal. It's going to be a foul charge to Jamarcus Powell. That is only the third team foul of this second half on Lausanne. Well, I'm looking over here at Hayes Carney, and he's got tons of energy, but boy, don't you know that he's going to sleep well tonight regardless, because all these guys are just exhausted. That little shovel pass is knocked away. Another turnover. And trying to take it all the way is Granbury, and he does. Off balance. 20 points off turnovers now. Bruins down by 7. Their largest deficit was 8. Tipped away. They'll play it. They have come back twice from those deficits. They came back from 7 down in the third quarter to actually take the lead. The key here for the Bruins is not to rush it with 4:34 remaining. There's plenty of time, but they just have to get stops, and the jumper is off to the left. Rebound came off to Andrew Ford. Now Granbury is going to take it with the deliberate tempo, leading by 7. Bruins have taken some risks and have come up with some turnovers, and they may have to do that again. This just looks like one of your classic attempts to skate game time out, because they have got Granbury and Batchelor way out front. And USJ is going to probably have to come out and pick them up. Granbury with that classic weave. Getting close to the 3.5-minute mark. They've shaved off. Oh, and he goes to the deck. No travel called. Timeout called by Marvis Davis. 3.5 remaining. Bruins trailing by 7. There's still time for another comeback. We'll have it when we come back.
Thompson & Smith, the area's premier independent insurance brokerage, has been serving families and businesses in the region through its founding companies since 1927. With their many insurance company partners, Thompson & Smith provides insurance products for family, home and auto, contractors, retailers, restaurants, manufacturers, medical and dental clinics, as well as any other business or organization seeking quality coverage, risk management expertise and customer-focused service. Call them today to discuss your insurance needs.
It will be Jaden Batchelor to toss it in. The 6'5 junior. And once again, they spread them out, and that's usually, we're going to keep it away from you unless we can get somebody open cleanly underneath. And again, as we say, the Bruins may have to take a chance and go after a steal. This is a precision keep-away passing opportunity, and let's see, they're trying to double-team the ball. Boy, what a dangerous pass, but right into the hands of Trey Davis. Here goes Granbury. He's going to take it all the way. And do they give it to him? The question is, do they give him the basket, or are they saying before the shot? I think it's going to be a 1-and-1. Granbury has done it all tonight. It's a 1-and-1 opportunity. And you knew he would likely deliver. 26 points on the evening for Seth Granberry. You can see why he is a Mr. Basketball candidate. Not there. Bruins still have time. Hayes Carney with his 5th rebound and going to the deck, and the foul. And Carney is going to be charged with it, trying to recover from the turnover. And for the 1-and-1, it is Trey Davis. And we got another timeout, 2:43 remaining. Lausanne up by 8, 47-39.
Tax refund time. If you've been putting off replacing your aging HVAC system, there's no better time to invest in a new system. Call McCoy's Heating and Air to schedule your new AC estimate and ask about our 10-year all-inclusive package. For one low monthly payment, you'll receive a brand new unit with complete maintenance and repair coverage for a decade with approved credit. Restore your comfort and peace of mind. Call 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com. McCoy's Heating and Air, Jackson's most trusted team of technicians.
Bruins still at 47-39, trailing by 8. The opportunities are slipping away, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Trey Davis. It's critical for the Bruins that he miss at least one of these. Otherwise, you're looking at a 4-possession game. And he misses the first one, and Davis Sane the rebound. That press still takes so much energy out of an offensive team. Boy, thinking about that bomb, but not going for it. Mills really wanted to pull up and let that one fly. They go inside. And the foul. Davis Sane with 13. Jamarcus Powell commits his second. Davis with an important three-point opportunity here. Just with every single one of these, it's an emotional lift if you can get it from the line. And he did. 14 for Davis, 4 rebounds. And there's a press for the Bruins, and Hayes knocks it away. 2:10 remaining. Bruins do have to take some risks, but risk could be reward. They want to get that ball back into Granberry's hands if they can. Almost stolen, but he went right through the traffic and took it all the way down and lost it. 10th turnover. What a block. Got to give Jaden Batchelor credit. He broke up that one. 1:53 to go. Bruins need one on this possession. They need it on all of them, but this is crucial. You can't afford a miss or a turnover here. On the drive, the floater does not go, but they get the offensive rebound. Does not go, and the rebound coming off to Jamarcus Powell. That one hurt if you were a Bruin fan. Under a minute and a half. And the foul. Brady Smith commits his third. That sends them to the line for, it's a double bonus now. It is Batchelor who has hit his only 2 of the game. If he gets them both, it's back to a 3-possession game. And will put Evermore. No, he just literally shoved that one. Carson Boyle comes back in. And Raleigh Seals is checking in for USJ. This will keep it a 2-possession game. And missed them both. Raleigh the rebound. Bruins are going to have to play with some urgency here. Oh, my heavens. Davis just completely lost control of it. He was expecting a cutter, and the cutter didn't cut. Uh-oh, we got it. Oh, don't need that. When you're trying to make a comeback here in the game, you don't need to get into a same squad argument. It's just part of the game. He gave it up. Move on with it. It's Marcellus Davis at the line, and he hits. Oh, his number's covered. That's Carson Boyle. 48-42. Raleigh Seals checks back out. He's going to have as much of a speed lineup as he can in there, and getting the second one. That was a big one for Carson Boyle, and it is a 3-possession lead. It's still possible. Going for the 3. No, iron was unkind, scrambling for the offensive board. And the foul. It is not a shooting foul. Bruins with 63 seconds, but they got to make something happen probably within 10 to 15 seconds here. You don't even really need to have, and a foul is going to be charged to Trey Davis. But that is still not a shooting foul. That's only the 16th foul. The next one would put the Bruins in the bonus. We're under 1 minute. Checking back in. Hayes Carney. Davis Sane will come out. This is Driver. And he's driving. Seconds ticking off for the Bruins. The floater is there. Hayes Carney. 46 seconds remaining. We'll keep it right here. Well, this has been a game of high emotion tonight. This is a Lausanne team that often scores in the 70s. But tonight, the Bruins have done everything well defensively to hold them to 49 points. We are in a situation now that you have to say this late in the contest, the Bruins are going to have to go for some threes. And so far in the game tonight, I'm going to check my board, they have not shot that many from outside. They are 2 of 8 for 25%. And Bruins are going back into an all-court press to see if they can break up this opportunity. And Granberry could be losing it, and he does. Bruins still with an opportunity. And going to the inside and underneath, the foul is charged and will send Davis Sane to the line. These Bruins are absolutely not, there is absolutely no give up in them whatsoever. So far tonight, Davis has only been there once. No, he's been there twice and hit them both. If he gets them both, it's a 1-possession game, and we'll watch it with you. Not there, and the rebound off to Batchelor. And we'll come back down for another 2-shot opportunity. That's Noah Spencer's third. And that puts Granberry, who is as we have said so often, he's like a good credit card when he gets to the free throw line. He's missed one tonight. If he gets them both, it's a 3-possession game, and it would be hard put for the Bruins to make the comeback again. Well, he's delivered one of them. 27 points for Seth Granberry. And Jeff Jones is getting all of his shooters in the contest, particularly long-distance shooters. Granberry with both of them, and they're staying in the press. And this is where urgency has to happen for the Bruins. Somebody's got to pull up one now, and it's Steele. And it went on the line, so with 24 seconds, and you got some fans who are furious. Got a couple who are getting a little bit too aggressive here. So to toss it in is Hayes Carney. They've got to have really a 3 to go up here within about 7 seconds. You can't take a lot of time here, and they're running through their progressions. The big 3. Now, short. Rebound to Batchelor, and that probably does it. Bruins got it back for the bomb. It is. Brady Smith, again, as we say, he is no quit Brady. But it just was not enough. They didn't really have to toss it back in. The Bruins gave everything they had. There was just that period in the early part of the fourth quarter where they had 4 turnovers that proved to be costly. And the Bruins go down to defeat 51-47, but every single one of them can hold their heads high because of the solid performance that they gave against a team that was a clear favorite coming in tonight. And there were moments in the second half where they led and almost pulled it off. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and wrap up this boys season for University School of Jackson, so stay with us.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
Home furnishings, appliances, bedding, and so much more. Kaufman's. At the Bypass and Oil Well Road in Jackson. Home furnishings for every room in your home. Custom upholstery options too, with professional advice. Major appliances from America's top name brands. Mattresses and bedding accessories. Outdoor living and grilling too. And our fully stocked warehouse helps prevent supply chain delays. Kaufman's. For your life.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive and Drive, Jackson.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Thompson & Smith, the area's premier independent insurance brokerage, has been serving families and businesses in the region through its founding companies since 1927. With their many insurance company partners, Thompson & Smith provides insurance products for family, home and auto, contractors, retailers, restaurants, manufacturers, medical and dental clinics, as well as any other business or organization seeking quality coverage, risk management expertise and customer-focused service. Call them today to discuss your insurance needs.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive and Drive, Jackson.
This is how we Friday night. How do you Friday night?
This is how we Friday night. This is how we Friday night.
This is how we Friday night.
No matter how you Friday night, you always win at Kaufman's.
Well, I know coaches and players will tell you there's no such thing as moral victories, but you definitely had one for the USJ Bruins tonight because they gave everything they had. They fell just short of being able to make the comeback all the way through. Here are your final statistics brought to you by BallGame Blitz Sports Network, powered by Worthy Road Studios. The Bruins ended up shooting 53% from the floor tonight, 19 of 36 to 48% for Lausanne, and it was just really one of those situations where it came more in spurts for the Lynx, particularly when they would have those 7, 8, 9-point runs, particularly the last one they had in the fourth quarter, and then the Bruins still made a comeback and got within 4, but just not enough time and not enough possessions remaining. 3-pointers, the Bruins could not really get an outside game going tonight because they were defending against the 3. 3 out of 9 for 33%. And on the other side of it, they were bombs away just from the get-go, the way they were shooting it for the Lynx tonight, 43%. And they put up during the course of this game 23 threes. In free throws, the Bruins, they were 6 out of 8 for 75%. And 5 out of 9 at the other end for the Lynx for 56%. Rebounding, the Bruins had the edge 22-17, but once again, they could not convert a lot of those rebounds into second chance point opportunities in the game. Turnovers, this was the big key. That intense pressure forced the Bruins into 18 turnovers to only 11 for Lausanne. But I am told by the folks around here that is really, you're giving them a lot of credit because of the fact that that's more turnovers than this team usually commits. They're usually in the single digits, somewhere about 5 or 6 a game. They coughed it up 11 times against the Bruins tonight. Here's your difference. USJ came up with only 13 points off turnovers. That's a good number. But your opponent, when they do 20 off your mistakes, that is really a big factor in that 4-point victory, and the 7-point differential in points off turnovers makes a huge difference. Let's run down the scoring to wrap things up tonight. For Lausanne, Seth Granberry, who we certainly would have to give him our player of the game nod tonight for everything that he did. He was a quarterback on the floor. He made very few turnovers in the contest, only 2, and 28 points on the night. And among them, 5 3-pointers. He was almost unstoppable from outside. 28 points for this Mr. Basketball candidate. Carson Boyle and Jaden Batchelor added 8 each for the Lynx. For the Bruins, this was a night that you got 2 guys, one of them a senior, who have nothing to hold their heads down about. In fact, the entire team has nothing to do but to hold their heads high tonight. 14 points for Davis Sane. And I got to tell you, this guy scored in every quarter. He left every single thing on the floor. He added 4 rebounds tonight. He was all over it this evening. And he forced 4 turnovers in the game. Brady Smith, as you would have expected, here in his final game as a junior for USJ. And just to think about having him back again next year, he had 4 rebounds. But think about this, 21 points. He had 11 in the first half, 10 in the second half. He did everything he could to lead a rally, and twice the Bruins did come back, tied it once, and actually took a lead of 1 point early in the fourth quarter. But things just went south from there. But Brady with 21 points in his final 4 games of the season, this young man with 82 points. And I know Grandma Olive, who watches, and all of the relatives, you got one to be very proud of here with Brady. Just a tremendous young man and a great player. He gave everything he had, and he just proved that he was not going to be, he was a no-quit Brady Smith tonight. Same thing for Davis Sane and this entire team. I cannot say enough, because I talked to some people before this game, and there were some who were expecting this one to be over with at halftime. Indeed, it was not. It was a 7-point lead, 29-22 at halftime, and the Bruins went into the locker room and say, hey, it's a brand new game. They ended up going down by 4, but I think you have to salute Jeff Jones for the game plan that he had, and also for the way this team never folded amidst one of the strongest and most stifling defenses that we've seen all season long. Well, that wraps it up for boys basketball season for University School of Jackson this year. It's been a joy to be with you. I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute getting to see these young men and to see them, even in a losing effort tonight, to see how they did such a tremendous job of representing the school and their talents this evening. So as we wrap up, let's show you the people who made this game possible tonight. And the executive producer of Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network is the one and only Paul Schultze, who was also on our main game camera tonight. Our director was the ever-cool and ever-present Stephanie Janda. She also produced tonight's telecast. And yours truly, Steve Beverly, behind the mic. We thank you so much for being with us, and we're being told it's time for us to get out of the place, and that's what we will do. So until we are with you again for another season of USJ Boys Basketball, this is Steve Beverly saying so long from Memphis, Tennessee.